Media Matters found some material here to add to Alex Jones' greatest hits. So look at his new Obama conspiracy theory.
By jet. And it's male prostitutes. And look, Obama's having sex with 10 dudes a day, whatever. The point is that that's what's going on your taxpayer time. He's not watching Sports Center 3 hours a day up there, okay? Okay? And the report is, he's got, well, I'm not going to get into it on Family Show. But let's just say Amtrak isn't just a train. So, all I'm getting at here is I noticed this penchant for going with the rumor or the second hand or something without total proof instead of ignoring all the real stuff.
What? What? Was he talking about like we talk about the real stuff here. Was that the point he was making at the end there? You just said, 10 dudes are banging Obama per day or something, and you're gonna talk about this is where you come for the real news, all right? I mean, obviously Obama's fucking 10 dudes a day. Let's be serious. You come here for the real news. Ugh. I love how the conspiracy theories get more and more absurd as time goes by. There's a conspiracy theory on the right that Malcolm X is actually Obama's dad. I love that conspiracy theory because the implication of that, like the point that they're trying to make without saying it, is that, Obama's like a black radical who believes in black nationalism. Like that's what the point they're trying to make when they say, he's actually Malcolm X's son. And it's like, look at Obama, milquetoast corporatist, status quo 101 kind of politician. And, that makes me mad that he's that kind of a politician, but he is that kind of a politician. The right can't accept that this is a guy who actually agrees with them half the time. So they come up with all these kooky, backwards conspiracy theories, and they pretend like, really, Obama's in favor of black nationalism? He has a weird way of showing it by having the overwhelming majority of his cabinet be white men. He has a weird way of showing it by not doing any policies that would point towards the conclusion of black nationalism. What a joke. This is such a joke, man. Obama has lectured the black community to get their shit together before. So this idea of he's like a Malcolm X-style radical. Actually, that's not a very good point I just made, because Malcolm X actually did have similar lectures where he actually went after the black community and was like, you gotta fucking get your shit together. So I guess in that sense, he actually was a little bit like Malcolm X. But Obama did not believe in black nationalism. Pre-Mecca, Malcolm X did believe in black nationalism. And of course, that's the only version of Malcolm X that the right even knows. They don't know that later on in his life, he turned into more of an MLK-like character. He started to agree more with the MLK philosophy. But it's hilarious. That's one of their conspiracy theories. Obama's really the son of Malcolm X. Another one is his mom was a prostitute. At that point, it's like they're just trying to be dicks. Like, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to be assholes on purpose. They just want to rise out of the left. Well, you're getting it. Congratulations. And I'm not even a big defender of Obama. I did a fucking report card on his legacy, and I don't even remember what I gave him, but it wasn't a great grade, because there's a lot of shit I don't agree with. Fucking Edward Snowden is still hiding overseas. War on whistleblowers continued. The wars increased to bomb in 7 countries. The list goes on and on. I don't want to defend this guy, but I have to because you say stupid shit. And then my favorite conspiracy of Alex Jones and his ilk, Michelle Obama is really a man. You could come up with the most insane things, the most outlandish, present no evidence, but they throw it out there. Obama's fucking 10 dudes a day. What? And it's funny because when push comes to shove, Alex Jones really is just a very black and white thinker. No pun intended using colors there, but like everything Trump does is awesome. That one time he got mad at Trump for bombing Syria, but the next day he acted like Trump didn't bomb Syria, and he's right back to, blowing Trump. So Trump is awesome. Defend him no matter what. Democrats are terrible. Shit on them no matter what. And Alex Jones pretends like he's anti-establishment, but he's a fraud, because when actual anti-establishment politicians come along, Bernie Sanders, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, people-funded politicians who are fighting for working families, he shits on them. What a joke. But there you go. Now you get the real news. Obama's having sex with 10 dudes a day, obviously. And by the way, let's say he was in some weird hypothetical universe. Who cares? That has nothing to do with anything. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Neither should you. But they actually do. They do, because it's any mud that could go after our political opponents, we're just going to use.